Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Carpenter. This is John from Lakeshore RV Center. Today we're going to be walking around showing you your new Torque T322. We're just going to go over some of the basics real quick. You and I have talked about a lot of this stuff before, but if you do have additional questions, please don't hesitate to ask. One of the first things we're going to do is when we get to the campsite, we unhook from this tow vehicle using our jack right there. We've got our new deep cycle battery. We're going to open up our propane tanks, which are located underneath here. Righty-tighty closes off the tank. The lefty-loosey opens up the tanks. We do have a generator on the side of this, which we can start from the inside, or we can start from outside underneath the shroud if you'd like. On the outside here, we do have sewer connections. The sewer connections, the 3-inch is your waste and your 1.5 inches is your gray. There's your discharge right there. We did provide a new sewer hose as well as the electrical cord, which is a 25-foot 50-amp power cord that does come with the camper. We provided you the 50 to 30 amp adapter and the 30 to 15 amp adapter as well. It is a good idea to check your lug nuts on your tires after the first 250 miles, as sometimes they can become loose, and just an extra added safety measure. Your discharge nozzle for your fuel is located behind here. This is the tank that the fuel is drawn from for the generator. Back here, we've got your ladder. It is rated at 250 pounds. All you simply do is pull the pins right there, and then that ladder will swing down in place. Do keep in mind, if you exceed 250 pounds on that, there's a potential for injury, so be safe and use a heavier duty ladder if for whatever reason you exceed that weight. So this is where we open up the rear patio. We simply flip these up in place. The patio comes down. As long as the cables are attached, it's going to stay in a horizontal position. So what happens then is we got a little railing that goes around that, and that provides us with our patio. If we want it to come down right to the ground, we detach the cables. This is where our power jacks are located. Notice our jacks underneath there. This is the button we push to extend and retract those jacks. And this is our ram air. This is where if we want to force fresh air into the camper, we simply push those out from the inside. That will allow us fresh air right into the camper. Okay, over here on this side is where we're going to fill our freshwater tank. That is our freshwater fill, which is that big one in the center right here. This is our city water connection where we hook up our city water, and this is our black tank flush. Those flushes are where we're gonna empty out the tanks from and stuff like that. So that's the purpose of those. You do have your furnace and hot water heater exhaust. Keep the little ones away from that. It is a good idea, as those things can become hot over a period of time. We're going to walk inside here, show you a couple other things real quick, show you some of the basics on how to operate this camper. When we want to slide the slide out, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to go up to this control panel right here, and this is our slide out button in the first position. We're going to hit that. That'll slide that slide out so that we can get to everything. We're just going to slide out a little ways today to show you how it works. This will tell you the levels of our battery condition, our various tanks. Let's turn on our hot water heater, our overhead cabinet lights right there, and allow our awning to extend. When we want to operate things for our furnace or air conditioner, we simply a simple toggle through with this. Push it a couple times, snowflake appears. That is our air conditioning, and this controls our desired temperature. When we want our furnace to work, we're going to push it again. Our furnace pops up, and the arrow keys again control our desired temperature. Push it again one more time, and that'll shut everything off. You heard a furnace kick on there for a quick second. Do keep in mind, if any of those things aren't working, you do have a fuse box right down here. Simply push that in. The 110 breakers are your 110 side of things, and your fuses are your 12-volt side of things. Your keys are located around your kitchen faucet, just so you know where those are. When you want to go operate things like your stove, all you simply have to do is fold back the cover first here. We're going to turn it over to the little flame. That'll turn red, and then boom, you ignite it just like that. That'll shut it right back off. Simple operation with our refrigerator too. It is a gas electric refrigerator. Very, very simple to operate. When you push this button in, that turns it on. It's going to be the most convenient power source. So if you're using gas and that's pushed in, notice it goes to auto. It'll go to the most convenient power source. So if you're plugged in, it's going to go to electricity. If you're not, it's going to operate off the gas. To shut that off, so we use just electricity. We push that back out. We shut it off. We'll push this back out. There are instructions right there at the bottom of the refrigerator that will walk you through everything step by step. Guys, this is just some of the basics on your new Torque travel trailer. We do appreciate your business, and thank you again for choosing Lakeshore RV Center. If we can answer any additional questions that haven't been answered in this quick video, please feel free to give me a call. You can reach me on my cell phone at 231-740-6225. We thank you again, and have a great day.